Hello everyone, hope you all are doing well. Today I am doing the Decoupage project, and for which I am using the metal bucket, and you can use any surface. It can be wooden, plastic, metal or glass. So let's start the procedure. For this I will require to have the design paper, Podge. I need to have colors, brush, water bucket. So let's start the process. I'm gonna add these two colors, and you need to have wipes handy, or you can use gloves. So let's mix the color. I'll take a white color and I will add a little blue color in it, and I will mix it together. So yes, I mixed it and I will now paint the bucket. No need to paint it very finely or perfectly. It's alright because we are only painting it to hide any cavities left once we will do the decoupage on it, so it won't look bad. So it's alright, you can paint it randomly. Once you finished painting it, you can dry it out naturally, or you can use the hair dryer in order to dry it quickly. And I'll be using the hair dryer as I want to dry it. I wanted to dry it very quickly. And after the painting, you can clean it out. You can use the rubbing alcohol if you have it handy, and you can clean the bucket from the inside, as we are not coloring it from inside. So yes, once you done it, we will start the decoupage process. So yes, now we will put the paper along with the metal bucket, and we will take the measurement and you will cut it accordingly, whatever the size is. And once we will cut it, we will mention that number 1 and the other side number 2, and we can also write it down for our remembrance, the top and the bottom part, so it will be easier for us when once we will do the decoupaging it. Otherwise we can forget and we can put it the wrong way. So yes, once you cut it and you take the measurement, so yes, once we will cut the paper and we will take the measurement, we will put the glue over it on the metal bucket, and also we will put the Mod Podge on the paper also. So let me start the procedure. Let me do the next step. So yes, here you can see I'll put the Mod Podge on the bucket, and first I will put the Mod Podge on the bucket on the first part where I put number 1, and I will also put the Mod Podge on the paper, and then we will gently stick the paper onto the metal bucket, and make sure it goes along the way. It won't go here and there, otherwise it will be a mess. So yes, after putting the paper on the metal bucket, you can firmly press it, or you can use your old credit card to firmly press it. and especially at the corners you need to be very, very careful, and yeah, you need to make sure that it glued out properly. So once you will done it, let's start the other side. So now we will do the same thing on the other side. We'll put the glue on the bucket, and then I will put the glue on the paper, the Mod Podge, I'm sorry, and then we will stick the paper to the bucket. So once you will done both the sides, you can cut the extra paper or whatever is coming out from the sides. As you can see on top of the part, there is some extra paper left, so we can cut it and we can put the Mod Podge again and make sure it sticks well. Once you will do this procedure, you can let it dry for a while, and once it will be completely dry, we will do the next step. So let it dry naturally, and then we will do the next step. So yes, after doing it, you can also, once it will be dry, you can also use the paint. You can also put the paint on the corners and the handle of the bucket also, and you can use the rubbing alcohol to clean any extra paint inside the bucket. Make sure it won't touch the color by itself, because it will take off the color. So yes, once it will dry out, we can put one more layer of the Mod Podge on the paper, so it will protect the paper for the long time, and it won't get ruined over the time. So yes, let me put one more layer over it. And yes, after putting one more layer over it, you can let it dry. Once it will be dry, you can add the touch-ups of the colors and over the side of the handles. And yeah, so you can see the final results soon. So yes, in the end, if you can see, if the color comes off from the bucket, from especially the handle and the corners, so you can add the color, you can paint over there. And now it's done, and you can use it for so many things. You can put your pencils and your markers, or you can use it for your clips or anything for the decoration, or you can use it as a planter. You can plant any flower or anything, or for the decoration also. So yeah, this is the finished job. I think you can see it's a huge difference. It looks so beautiful. Thanks for watching, friends. See you next time. Take care. Have a nice day. Bye bye.